YTBC, what's the deal? So Robert Helenius got the face-off with Johann Duhaupas yesterday for their matchup that's going to be taking place April 2nd. It's a fight that I want to see. It's going to be for that vacant WBC silver heavyweight title that Alexander Povetkin had. So, you know, the winner of this will position himself for a title shot. Bermane Stavern and Andy Ruiz Jr. are some of the guys that are highly rated by the WBC that don't have a fight scheduled. Majority of the guys in that top 7 have a fight scheduled. Parker and Joshua and Carlos Takam. A few of those guys have fight scheduled. So I'm thinking that maybe the winner of this fight maybe fights Ruiz, or maybe possibly fight Kurbat Pulov or somebody like that doesn't have a fight scheduled. But as far as this fight, my choice remains the same. I've done a prediction. I'm picking Helenius. I think he'll just be more active with the jabs, right hands, left hooks. Duhaupas is going to be there, man, to fight. He is a tough guy, 6'5", with an 82-inch reach himself. You know, he's not a small fighter. Comes in about 240. Put up a valiant effort with Deontay Wilder. Even a few times in that fight was walking Deontay Wilder backwards. But the thing is, he just wasn't moving his hands enough. You know, he will attempt to triple and double jab at times, but Deontay made him keep his hands up as far as when he was walking Deontay backwards, and he really wasn't cutting off the ring all that well. It was like, it just seemed like Deontay was electing to just fight on his back foot, and he was letting Deontay circle the ring. You know, he'd never cut it off on him. You know what I mean? But tough guy. You know, extremely tough. I will say that even the Erkin Tepper fight was another closely battled fight. You know what I mean? So, but I just think Duhaupas, even he has pretty good feet for a big guy. He has pretty solid skills for a big guy. I can't lie, man. He does. It's just he doesn't do enough sometimes in big fights. You know, just doesn't move his hands enough for me. But Helenius more offensive minded. I think his chin is just as good as Johann Duhaupas' chin. I think his right hand is probably harder, and then his left hook is a surprising punch. I think that he might be able to work with this fight because, or rather, he will be able to work with this punch in this fight because Johann Duhaupas likes to put up the high guard, and Deontay Wilder was showing that you can land hooks around Johann Duhaupas' guard, and maybe that's a punch that Helenius will use. That's a shot that he used against Samuel Peter that knocked him down. You know, and a punch I think in his arsenal that people will not be expecting. You know, because they're waiting for that jab right hand. You know, so. Pretty, you know, face-off. The face-off was pretty intense as far as, you know, both guys looking each other in their face. They shook each other's hands respectfully, but you can tell both guys are there to win this fight, man. There's no, you know, no type of over-the-top friendship. You know, it wasn't, but the face-off wasn't, you know, it didn't escalate into anything huge, but at the same time, you can tell that both guys are serious. They mean business. You know what I mean? But still going Robert Helenius in this fight. I'm just putting it out there that they had a face-off yesterday. I'll leave the link in the description box. Check it out for yourself. Another good, solid heavyweight fight, in my opinion, April 2nd, man, for the WBC silver heavyweight title. Vacant. Like I said, Povetkin had it. So, obviously, if you win that title, you'll move a step closer to, you know, getting a title shot. You know, just my opinion on this. Just getting it out there, man. YTBC. I'm out.